People are pissed because he said he's going to live in New York.
They pissed for a lot of reasons. That's one of them, I guess. They pissed because he went to the Sixers, too.
For $4 million for a year.
Yeah. But it makes sense.
That minimum.
It makes sense. I get why he did it. And I think he was coming to New York if we didn't win the championship.
New York said no.
What?
To the Knicks?
The Knicks said no.
Word? No what?
That LeBron can't come here. They said they don't want him.
Yeah,
Wow.
but
What?
because we won the championship. If we didn't win the championship, I think we would have been like, okay, fine, LeBron.
Josh Hart would have been right on that bench.
But I also think because they won the championship, LeBron's like, I can't go over there right after they won the
I would
championship.
look crazy.
So he went to the closest thing he could get. You're not going to the Brooklyn Nets. No chance over there.
Well, what do you mean the closest thing he could get? He could just go back to Cleveland.
Nah, maybe he wanted to live in
closest
New
to
York.
he wanted to be close to New York.
Why?
Proximity? I don't think that.
Yeah, because
makes
you
sense.
can do a lot of shit while you're in New York. But you're not doing anything in Cleveland.
Yeah, but I don't get it. You mean to do a lot of shit for what?
Via Philly?
He can just go to New York anytime he wants.
Yeah, but it's different when it's your hub. You're there half the year.
Why? Well, why does that? That's what.
Because you got to think,
Well,
LeBron,
his-
he's going from LA, right?
Yeah, for his basketball legacy though.
No, not for
No, it
basketball.
had nothing to do with basketball.
I think outside of it's a lot
It's
of outside of
off-court.
basketball stuff.
So he picked
Gotcha.
Philly because
Media
he wants to be a
and all that
tourist?
other stuff like that.
No,
No, he picked.
yeah,
Philly.
Reg, actually, yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
It makes mad sense.
What doesn't make sense?
He said he wants to be.
He's never lived in New York. He wanted
But what
to
I'm
live
saying is
No.
he doesn't need to be in Philly to do that.
No.
Why?
I agree.
He could just stop playing basketball and just hang out in New York.
But he
Or-
clearly doesn't want to
He
stop
don't-
playing
he's not ready.
basketball.
Okay, so again, he could literally do anything and then go hang out in New York. It doesn't matter where he plays at.
Yes,
that's the
He's
problem.
LeBron James. He could get on a plane and go hang out in New York
now
But
as
it's-
long as he
But
wants.
it's not about hanging out in New York, right? And it's way more difficult to do it when you're on the West Coast to come to New York,
Exactly.
right? And you have to get back in games and this and that. He's 40 minutes away now, right? New York to Philly.
Via helicopter.
He can do whatever he wants and still make it to the game, to practice, and still do all
So
that stuff.
he's making.
You can't do that when you're in
He's
Cleveland.
making a career commitment because he wants to hang out in New York.
He did it
It's
in
not
LA.
you making it seem like hang out.
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
they're talking about
Yeah.
business. His business interests in New York.
I
Yeah.
already said it's not for hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, in terms of proximity, he's been doing business. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. I think he wants to prove something. He wants to prove any team he goes on or something. I think it's like a career statement.
When's the last
or
time you watched a
something
LeBron
like
James game?
Yeah, but the Sixers were
that.
already
It
doing.
doesn't.
Well, hold up. Let me ask you a
We're
question.
not talking
Let me
about
ask a
skill.
question.
We're talking about motivation. That has nothing to fucking do with basketball.
It does have a lot to do with basketball
city-
because if he was
No,
trying to prove something, you would
Reg.
go to the team that's stacked
Reg
already.
and Pop, what city has more millionaires and billionaires, New York or Cleveland?
Come on.
Right.
Yeah,
and
but
so
I
more
don't-
business is done in
But
New
he's
York is one of
LeBron
the most-
James. You don't think the business is going to find LeBron?
No, I
Business-
don't. I think
Business is being done wherever that nigga at.
that's
It
a fact.
can.
But he's
Stop.
a billionaire.
Wait, so they're not going to find LeBron in
He's a
Cleveland?
billionaire. He wants to do
Anywhere he's
business-
at.
He
Are you gonna
wants-
listen to other people talk?
Or Katy, Texas, or
He
anywhere
wants
else.
to do
Yes.
business
Good.
with
Nigga,
other billionaires.
Yes, but hold on. Yes.
Yes.
But when you're dealing with billionaires, right?
They don't
to
abide
us,
by your
LeBron's a big
schedule.
deal.
Man.
To the billionaire,
He's a nigga that
he's
play
a nigga with
ball.
some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to LA
So
partially
to the
for
billionaire,
business.
he's just
He's in
a
in
nigga that plays basketball.
To other white billionaires, yes.
For sure.
Because you asked him.
I agree
How
with
do you
that,
think
too.
he's viewed to Elon Musk?
I don't know how anyone's viewed to Elon Musk. I didn't ask him.
So then, what are you saying then? How you know how they view him that way, the other way?
So, okay, all of this is number
What are you
one.
saying?
Wait, hold on. All of this is speculation, so calm down.
No,
You
it's not.
make
Just calm
You're
down.
guessing.
Hold
You're
on.
guessing.
You
All of this
start
is
shit, and they like, calm down.
No.
Calm down.
Nigga, we're
Are you
having a
okay?
conversation.
What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
We're having a
Are you
conversation.
okay?
with you?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
okay?
Are you okay?
You're being action today.
Are you okay? You all right?
Reg, you
It's
just
all-
did that, Reg.
It's all, wait, it's all
He's not
speculation.
oblivious.
That's bad.
Wait,
just did that.
how am I oblivious?
Because you
were
don't realize
speculating.
I just
Hold
did
on.
what you just did.
You were speculating about why LeBron went, and I'm disagreeing with you, right?
Yeah, right.
So
Yes.
all of this is speculatory. So I'm telling you my opinion in terms of your opinion. It's not a fact. You're guessing. You don't
Okay,
know
and what are
LeBron.
you doing?
You don't know the same shit you're doing.
Okay, so
it's
what
a
are we?
podcast.
So what are we here to do?
Yes.
Speculate.
Okay, so you talk, I talk, right? Okay, so that's how it goes. So now if you keep talking, Beyonce,
Definitely be honest.
we're not potting.
Wait,
What are you talking about?
So y'all both
So wait,
gotta
wait,
answer.
wait, hold on.
You talk, I talk, then yes, that's how it goes.
It's an inclusive conversation.
I didn't know. I didn't know, because last segment I was trying to make a point, and then you just
No,
decided to.
because last segment we did this before, and it was horrible last time we did this, right? When you just,
Or you can just let me finish my
hold on,
fucking
no,
point,
I'm
and
not
then
gonna
we'll be
let
done.
you. No, or you can do it better. Or you could be a
Let me
team player and to participate in the podcast.
the ball.
We did this before. Hold on, wait, listen.
That wasn't participating?
Listen,
the
because we
fucking
did this
ball.
before when you went on white people are responsible for the civil rights movement and the whole room disagreed and nobody enjoyed that content.
Okay, 1-1.
Okay.
Right?
Wait.
So
Points
why
are
are we
made.
going to do it again?
Points
so
are
now
made.
our job is to continue to move it forward. You got to read the room and say, all right, that's what's happening right
Wait.
now. Let's keep going.
Wait. All I wanted to do, right?
Let's have some
I don't even want to
So
go
how many
back.
times say I?
Hey,
All I
right?
wanna
Was
do
make the point and move on.
knock
Same way
right
you
there.
want to make your point.
I don't
right?
want to make a point. I just want
Right.
to move the show on.
Right.
I have several points that I'd rather talk about.
Okay.
than that,
So
but
far
it's
from
a-
LeBron
So
James.
now
It's a group show.
I'm giving you my thoughts.
You're
in
saying
regards to the-
I'm. It's we.
Okay, so we're giving the thought, like I'm talking about what I'm saying. Let me finish the sentence.
Yes, but we're talking about why did I cut you off before, and I explained to you why I cut you off.
Okay.
Compliance.
Right?
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you understand it now?
So now what I'm saying to you is,
Can we
or you
talk
don't want
about
me to
LeBron?
respond? Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about LeBron, man.
So what I'm
Right.
saying is,
What?
what you're saying is flagratory. You're guessing, right?
Yes,
So
we
I'm
spend the
giving
whole
you.
show guessing. What's wrong with this?
Fight.
I can't. You can guess. I can't guess.
Fight.
You see what
Fight.
I'm talking about? Like the niggas getting upset. He was just like, oh,
get
how do you
upset?
know?
You see how he
What
does
I'm
that?
saying- Wait.
Now I'm upset at him.
I'm saying we don't know what the billionaires are thinking.
Okay.
Yes.
So
right?
you're
Oh,
basing
we
this
agree.
argument on what LeBron's thinking, which you don't know, based off what billionaires are thinking, which you don't know.
Well,
so
yeah,
you're
speculation.
speculating about speculation.
But it's not.
Which is
but
what
it's
you're
not a
doing. Which is what we're
speculation.
all doing.
It is a speculation.
No,
For sure it
they
is.
reported he wants to live in New York.
Who's
People-
that?
but ESPN,
It's been
journalists.
reported.
reported.
Yeah, I didn't make that up.
and
We
they
didn't
reported
pull that shit
he
out the
wants
air.
to live in New
Where-
York.
Where's
Yes,
the,
I didn't make
Gonna
that up.
live in
Hold
New
on.
York City and fly
Yeah.
by
Where's the
helicopter.
research they have for that, though?
Their sources that are connected to LeBron.
who's
so
their
Rich
sources?
Paul.
Brian
Maybe
Winter.
he just
A
doesn't.
journalist never reveals their sources.
Wait.
Ah.
So
That's like rule number 3.
Well, hold on.
Speculation.
You thought I just made up that LeBron went to live in New
no,
York?
no. I was saying you made up the fact that he wants to live in New York because of the power base, or he chose Philly so he could be like he went to Philly by way of New York, but that doesn't make sense. He wants to go to Philly because he wants to prove something in regards to his career. He feels like he's not done yet.
Speculation.
Now,
Okay.
yes, this is
fair.
all speculatory.
That's fair.
Right? Now, the choice
Round
is
one.
I can live in Philly
Fight.
while playing in Philly, or I can live in New York while playing in Philly. Which would I rather do? I think he's living in New York because it's preferable to living in Philly.
Can I ask you a
That's it.
question?
There's
How
some
many
truth to that.
how many of the Philadelphia players do you think actually live in Philly?
I don't know.
Do you
They
think
don't.
Do you think he was the first player to do it?
Right?
No, I don't know.
JJ Redick did it. Lived in New York and traveled to Philly.
But not via helicopter.
I don't
Actually,
think he did.
I feel like he did it a few times. Not
Yeah,
once.
I don't know.
So he was just driving usually.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I don't think he needs to live there for business.
I don't think he needs to do it, but he wants to. He doesn't need to do anything.
He doesn't.
I think it's what he wants to do, obviously.
Yeah, that's easy, right? It's an easy way to write.
What?
He would rather live there for business.
Yes.
Prefers to. Not that he couldn't do it somewhere else, but he prefers to.
Yeah.
Still
if that nigga lived in
speculatory.
Taiwan, like
Billionaire
business
never
would
lived
find
in New
him.
York. So agreed, he
Correct.
can.
Correct.
But
And he could have a second place in Philly too.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's
ain't
up
no-
there.
ain't
Yeah, he can do
gonna do that.
whatever the fuck
Huh?
he wants.
He ain't gonna do that.
He probably is.
He ain't gonna do that.
Yo.
What?
Why not?
Another second place in New York? It's gonna be.
No, second place in Philly.
But none
Nah,
of
it's gonna
them
be
niggas live-
outside. It's gonna be right by Jersey.
No.
Yeah, none of them
When I
niggas
say
live-
Philly, I don't mean that. I mean
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?